You can see just how fudgy this is. I'm just gonna, it's a pie of a lifetime. I made this chocolate pie for my family's Thanksgiving yesterday and it was so good. I'm gonna make it again today for Nick's family's Thanksgiving. This is 26 Oreos that are ground in the food processor. I'm gonna mix in 6 tablespoons of melted salted butter. The other 2 will go into our filling. My nephew had 2 slices and he said it is the pie of a lifetime. And I honestly have to agree, it's really, really good. You can make this with regular Oreos or gluten-free Oreos. Okay, I'm gonna stick this in the fridge while we work on the filling. And it's only 4 ingredients. Most of it being chocolate. I really like the Lindt 70% chocolate because it's dark, but it's not too bitter and dark. And then I also mix in milk chocolate, it makes it so good. I also like Lindt, but I also like this Moser Roth brand from Aldi. Just don't use chocolate chips because they just won't bring the right richness and depth of flavor you need for this pie. 2 bars of Lindt, or 7 ounces total, but I'm gonna reserve just 1 square off to the side and we'll shape this on top. So the leftover 2 tablespoons from that stick I used for the crust. I'm gonna toss in our chocolate. Oh wait, actually, the secret ingredient that makes it so good is marshmallow fluff. Scoop in half of this jar into the bottom of the bowl and cover it in the chocolate because when I made it yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago, the marshmallow fluff like floated to the top when I add in the heavy cream. So I want the chocolate to kind of weigh it down to the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm eyeballing this. Now we add in our dark chocolate. And then we're also doing 6 ounces of milk chocolate. 6.2. You know what? There's only this left. We'll just add this too. Well, this goes in. For the last step, I'm gonna heat 2 cups of heavy cream over medium heat just until it starts to steam. You don't want to get it to bubble. You have to see the snow. Wow. This is the ultimate vibe to make chocolate pie. It took about 5 minutes. Pour this over to cover everything and then I'll let it sit for a few minutes and then whisk it. It's gonna look really wrong and chunky for a little bit. So I just like to mix it, let it sit, mix it, let it sit until all of these like marshmallow chunks have dissolved and melted in. And I'm gonna strain this into our pie shell. This just cuts through any of the big air bubbles, so the filling is just as smooth as possible. This is very liquid, so I like to let it sit at room temperature for about an hour just to thicken up a little bit, enough to where it's like easier to transfer into the fridge. You can leave it uncovered or cover it. It really doesn't matter. Just gonna tap it. And then I like to chill this overnight, although it is 10 in the morning and our Thanksgiving is at 5:30. So I think this will be set by then. But in the meantime, this is all that's left from the pie I made for yesterday. Oh, and for the rest of the fluff, I whip 1 cup of heavy cream just until it gets slightly thick, and then I scoop the rest of this in and then whip until it's thickened. I'm not gonna make more because I have all this left over from when I made this pie. Just one last close up.